I would like to invite Mr. Suresh Lulla, founder and mentor of Qimpro Consultants and principal trustee of Qimpro Foundation, to deliver his annual welcome address.
Thank you, Subhash. Dr. B.S. Singhal, Dr. Mithu Allur, Mr. N. Chandrasekharan, Mr. Virendra Singh, Dr. Girdhar Gyani, and well-wishers of Qimpro. On behalf of the trustees of Qimpro Foundation, a warm welcome to Qimpro Awards 2015, our 26th year. It's a celebration of excellence in quality in healthcare, education, and business. I'm often asked why this strange combination at one platform. My response is, why not? There is so much to learn from one another. And it's been an absolute fantastic blend over the years. We've learned much: healthcare, education, and business. Quality means different things to different people. And over the years, the definition has evolved from stringent military standards to customer delight. Be they patients, be they students, and be they consumers. In order to delight customers, excellent leaders advocate two habits. One is effective use of the logical left brain, and the second is effective use of the creative right brain. The most underemployed asset of any organization, the most underemployed asset of any organization is the creativity resident in the people. When we are born with a left and right brain. We start by communicating using the right brain. But then, unfortunately, our parents send us to school, where the reward and recognition is for the left brain. So we become engineers, accountants, lawyers, doctors, all effectively using left brain. We've stopped using our right brain. And that is the asset that is so ingrained in the Indian mind. We have a survival instinct, and we use the right brain. This is applicable whether you are in hospitals, educational institutions, or in businesses. In fact, this is the Qimpro compass for finding our Qimpro Platinum standards and Qimpro Gold standards. The difference is that for Platinum, we look for national footprints. And for the Gold, footprints in any specific institution. One has a macro perspective and the other micro. Both are important for Made in India. I'd like to recall that in 1990, Chandra Mohan, Vice Chairman of Punjab Tractors Limited, he was our Qimpro Gold standard. In 1995, he made his way, and may we observe a brief silence. Thank you. This brings me to our patrons. They mentor and champion the three areas of focus for Qimpro Foundation. Mr. N. Israni, for our quality in healthcare initiatives. He's always generating ideas and tossing them to me as to what is possible. Mr. T.V. Jayaraman, for quality in education, more specifically, enabling us to do the Qimpro Champions League. You'll see a poster there. This certifies students for basic knowledge of quality improvement. And then we have our Roger Pereira. He's almost like the pillar of Qimpro Foundation. And he's always been there. He just reminded me, we've known each other since 1972. And that's a long time. He's been our anchor for the past decade or more. I've lost track. And he's always there. On behalf of the trustees as well as patrons of Qimpro Foundation, I wish to thank the members of the three panels of judges. And I'm going to share their names with you. In healthcare, Dr. Milind Kirtane. Has he arrived? Not yet. He was our Qimpro Platinum Standard last year, and he chaired the panel. Dr. Vivek Desai from HOSMAC, Mr. Israni from Blue Cross, Mr. Keku Kavarana, Dr. Keku Kavarana, I'm sorry, Dr. Lele, Dr. Raju Khupchandani of Jaslok, Dr. Ajit Menon, I don't know which hospital, but many hospitals, Mr. Raja Pereira, Dr. R.V. Ramani from Sankara Eye Care Center in Coimbatore. Brilliant work. And our own Dr. Parag Rindani from Wokhart. In education, the panel included Dr. K.V. Kupuswamy of RVS Group Institutions and our Qimpro Platinum Standard of 2014. This is also based out of Coimbatore. Professor Mukti Mishra, Centurion University, our Qimpro Gold Standard of last year. Professor Y.K. Bhushan of IBS Mumbai, our Qimpro Gold Standard of 2009. Dr. Narayan Hariharan, Mr. T.V. Jayaraman, Dr. K.B. Kushal, who's sitting right at the back there, Roger, and Miss Bharti Thakur. Has she arrived? Not yet. Mr. Kiran Yadav. For business, we had Dr. Pavan Goenka of Mahindras and Qimpro Gold Standard of last year chairing the session. Mr. Ashok Advani of Business India Group. Mr. Jagdish Kapoor, former chairman HDFC Bank. Thank you. T.V. Jayaraman, Narayan Hariharan, Pradeep Kanakya of PricewaterhouseCoopers, Dr. Lalit Kanodia of Datamatics, Kiran Kasbekar of the Information Company, and for those who remember, he was the former editor of Eco Times, Mr. Hemant Nirurkar of Tata Steel, and Roger. Let's put our hands together for these professionals. These panels very painstakingly identified the following 2015 winners. Dr. B.S. Singhal. He is the high priest of neurology in India and perhaps overseas too. Dr. Mithu Allur, gifting dignity to children with development disorders. Mr. N. Chandrasekhar, better known as Chandra. Now, listen to what I say. Building a global digital India. Global mean global vision, local resources. He also happens to be, I don't know if he remembers, the 2002 Qimpro Silver Standard for Facilitation in Quality. Dr. Girdhar Gyani, our evangelist for quality in healthcare. Mr. Virendra Singh, empowering the rural girl child. And Siddharth Lal, who is currently in the UK, building quality into design of motorbikes. Let's put our hands together again. Now, Chandra, there's a message for you in particular. Silver to platinum is great. No one else has done it before. You're the first. How about a double platinum? Mr. F.C. Kohli was our Qimpro Platinum Standard in business in 1999. And he was our Qimpro Platinum Standard for education in 2013. Now that's a benchmark you've got to aspire for. I often refer to Mr. Kohli as the grandfather of the IT industry in India. That's a lot of reading. Okay, I'll conclude now. The trustees and patrons of Qimpro Foundation acknowledge with deep gratitude the steadfast support from Quantum Mutual Fund, Transcorp International, First Flight Couriers, Mayfair Banquets, Good Earth Wine, Naresh Vision. I hope I haven't left out anyone. The trustees and patrons also wish to record their appreciation of the selfless contribution of Jigisha Lulla in managing Qimpro Foundation. She's invisible even now. She's right at the back somewhere. I now hand over the evening to Subhash and Roger to take over. Thank you very much.